Welcome back to another FUT versus Fire player review. There's plenty up on the channel already, and if there isn't a player who you want to see on the channel, then, you know, get in the comments. Let me know which other players you want to see a video on. Anyway, today we focused on Joe Gomez, who has been given a boosted card. Now, we all know non-informed Gomez has been spectacular for the past, like, 2 or 3 years of Ultimate Team. His non-informed is actually really cheap this year, and it's an excellent card. So, I don't think I've got any doubts that this card is going to be good. It's just going to be a case of, is this card good value for money? And as you can see, he is not cheap in the slightest at 500,000 coins. So hopefully his price does come down, you know, a decent amount in the next few weeks. Well, not next few weeks, in the next week. But anyway, let's have a look at this card. Obviously, very good pace on Joe Gomez. Does have a pretty big pace split, but that doesn't seem to affect him too badly in games, or at least it didn't with the non-inform. Nice short passing stat of 83. The rest of the passing is okay. Dribbling, nice reactions of 87. And in regards to defensive stats, very nice. 88s for interceptions and stand tackle. And the physicals are also really good too, especially that strength and aggression, which is just going to make him, hopefully, a monster and just able to just knock people off the ball. Just quickly, in comparison to his non-inform, he's actually been given a very notable boost in the physical department, which is quite nice. +6s pretty much across the board, which is cool. And yeah, it's a nice boost. I don't know if it's a 500k worth of a boost, but it's definitely a nice boost. Chem style for this guy, let's be honest, a Sentinel is good enough for him, and that makes him a 93 rated centre-back. But this is FIFA. People are either going to go with Anchor or Shadow. And Anchor obviously gives him 99 strength, which is pretty crazy. And Shadow obviously gives him pretty insane pace. And I get the feeling the community is going to want to see it with Shadow, so we're going to go with Shadow. But let's be honest, Sentinel is good enough for this guy. Even Basic's quite a nice one for him, but the community is going to go Anchor or Shadow. What would you use? Let me know in the comments. Well, I actually don't have a Shadow in my club, so you know what? We're going to go for Anchor. I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference in-game anyway, but we'll see how we get on. If this guy feels slow, I'll be very surprised. But I think we all know he's not going to. But yeah, let's see how we get on. Game number 3. And guess what? It's another flashback Benzema. He is everywhere this week. Trent delivers in. Gomez, I mean, doesn't deal with it. I mean, put the pressure on so the header wasn't too accurate. But Mo Salah did enough to beat him there. Oh, Gomez. Let's call that a tactical foul, shall we? Wiped him out. Nice. Oh, I thought Adama got through there and then he, like, warped back. Oh, Gomez. What a close down. What a chance. Joe Gomez fights for the badge. Won the ball back before blasting the ball in the back of the net to make it 2-0. What a bit of what a poaching move from the centre-back. You love to see that. 34 shooting. Nah. Nice work from Gomez there. Nice. Good control. Half time in this one, and so far liking what I'm seeing. As you can see from the XG, it's not really a 3-0 game, but we've just taken our chances more than the opposition. The through ball is on. Mo Salah versus Joe Gomez. Easy pickup for the Englishman. Win that, Gomez. Ooh, I was a bit worried there. Not the best clearance header, but did enough. Nice. Easy intercept there for Gomez. Spotted his man, spotted the ball, and just took what was his. Nice. That's a really solid sliding challenge there. And there's full time. A pretty nice 4-1 victory in this one. Solid outing in that game from Joe Gomez. Made some really nice sliding challenges in there and some good intercepts too. Let's go then. Here we are. That's a nice team. Some good players in there, but hopefully it's a backline that we can exploit. Gomez. Nice intercept early doors for him. Love to see it. Nice, Gomez. Quick to close down. Quick to steal the ball. Orientes tries to get the ball through, but Joe Gomez with a nice reaching intercept there, and then Kounde just gets absolutely wiped out. Well, after getting the second goal, we got a quick rage quit, so happy days, I guess. Although we didn't complete the game, Joe Gomez did pretty well. Yeah, made some good tackles, some good blocks, and that's all that can be asked of him, I guess. Obviously, he did get beat for the goal, but yeah, that was probably me dragging him incorrectly out of position. But we'll have to watch it back and see whether I went wrong or the player did, but knowing my defence, it's probably. Next game, and we are up against a flashback Benzema, who, let's be honest, we come up against in every other game. Gomez goes along with the through ball, and it's a really nice pass as well in to the Spaniard. Oh, what a terrible time for that to happen. What a terrible time for that to happen. Oh no. Oh, we got so lucky. Controller's died, and it still hasn't reconnected. And wow, we almost conceded. Okay, half-time in this one, and we're just going to switch to a 4-3-3 variant just because I want to get Adama into some more attacking situations, because out wide right now, he is just not getting on the ball at all. So we're going to play in this formation for the second 45. Hello? I don't know who got the block on that. I'm hoping Gomez was involved somewhere. It's an interesting one. Benzema up against Gomez. Gomez comes out the victor just. Nice Gomez. Deal with that very calmly. This game has come to an end and we've won it 3-1. Gomez actually played well in this. I think the whole team actually was decent. And yeah, happy days. Happy days. So I got a bit ahead of myself when finishing the review and just listed him straight away without recording this end bit. So here we go. What did I make of this Joe Gomez then? Straight away, obviously a very good card. And like I said in the intro, none of us came into this video thinking, oh, it's going to be a bad card. It was a case of, is he good value for money? And I'll say straight away, it's a very good centre-back card. And I'll also say straight away, it's not good value for money. Like, non-informed Joe Gomez is what, 2k? This card is just under 500. Like, that's just such a big difference. The upgrade isn't that big. Like, it's not. And that's just not my opinion. That's literally a fact. It's not a 500k upgrade on the card. And yeah, that needs to be something to consider. Obviously, if you're loaded with coins, that isn't a problem for you. But I feel for like 99% of the player base, like that obviously is, you know, a big thing. Anyway, what did we like about the card? Obviously the pace. We all knew he was going to be a quick centre-back, and he is exactly that. In regards to his defending, he's actually really solid. His tackling ability is great, his interception rate is very high, and his slide tackling I found to be really solid too. He's also got a good amount of strength and aggression about him, so actually in the tackle, he's very strong, very physical, and does have the ability to knock would-be attackers off the ball, which is nice. In terms of his passing, he's alright. There definitely are better distributors available in the game, especially at this stage, but he's not bad in regards to that passing. And positionally, for the most part, he's very solid too. Now, where this guy differs versus other centre-backs for me is just aerially didn't feel anywhere near as strong, and I think you'll have noticed that if you watch the footage. So that is obviously not particularly ideal, and also just good through balls in behind seemed to just undo him a little bit, which was a little bit annoying. Obviously, on some occasions he had the pace to track back and get to them, but not every time, and that obviously was a little bit worrying. And that obviously comes down to his pace split, the fact that he's not going to hit his max speed straight away. He's going to need a yard or two, but still, like, there's no doubt he's quick for a CB. There is absolutely no doubt about that, and I do like his mobility as well. But the question of the video is he worth it? And I've just got to say no. I do think it's a good card, don't get me wrong, but the value for money just isn't there with this guy. And when I look at other Premier League CB options, I just see better alternatives for a better cost. For instance, and this one might not be a popular opinion, but I used team of the group stage Christensen, and he was brilliant for me. And he is so solid aerially, and he cost 70k. Like, I would use Christensen over this Joe Gomez right now, and he costs 70k versus 500k on this Gomez. I'm not saying this Gomez is bad in any way, because I do think it is a very good CB card, but just in terms of value for money, he just isn't close to being good. He really isn't, which is a bit of a shame. Still, a very solid CB card, and it'll do a great job for you if you can pick it up. But as I say, in terms of Premier League centre-back options, there is better out there to look for, and much better value for money as well. Anyway, those are my thoughts on FUT versus Fire Joe Gomez. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, drop a like rating on it. As per usual, be active in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Also, let me know who I should review next. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.